Hello out there in social media land. I'm wearing green today because we're gonna make a green tomato relish. When I pulled up my tomato plants to plant my winter crops, there was a whole bunch of green, small baby tomatoes just hanging on the vine. So I brought them in and I thought, what am I gonna do with these? They were kind of too small to make fried green tomatoes. Some were only like this big. And so I thought, I don't know why this popped into my head, but it did, I could make a relish out of it. So I chopped it up in the food processor, the tomatoes, with some peppers and some onion. And then I put it in a saucepan and seasoned it with salt and pepper and some clove and cinnamon. And I poured in some apple cider vinegar and sugar and cooked it down till the liquid was all gone. And it really was, oh, and I had some hot peppers in my garden too, so I added those. So at the very end of this relish, when you eat it, you get a little bite of heat. And I'm pretty amazed that I've never made relish before. So, but I did, and it came out good. And I'm not into canning, so I'm not going to can it. I'll just eat it till it goes bad. And it was fun, and I love to be creative, and I hope you do too. Recipes on the website, videos here. Enjoy. We're going to start with some green tomatoes. These are the ones that were still on the vine when I pulled the plants out of the ground. And a bunch of mixed peppers and onions. Even some hot peppers. Those were hanging in my garden as well. And we're going to cut them into pieces. And then we're going to process each vegetable separately in the food processor. First, our tomatoes. Chop them up fine. Put them in a bowl. And now our peppers. All of them. Oh, by the way, that's a banana pepper out of my garden too. Forgot. And we're going to chop those up fine as well. And as needed, we're going to scrape down the sides of our bowl to make sure that the peppers are in contact with the blades. And there's our nice, colorful chopped pepper mixture. We're going to add that to our bowl. And now we're going to do the onions. I have white and red. Finely chopped. And into the bowl they go. And stir them up to blend that mixture very well. And now we're going to squeeze out as much of the liquid as we can. On a clean kitchen towel lined with a paper towel, we're going to put our pepper, tomato, onion mixture. And we're going to squeeze the heck out of it till we get as much juice out as we can. And now we're going to open it up. Place them in a saucepan over medium-high heat. And now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Some salt, a fair amount, and some apple cider vinegar, about half a cup. Some sugar, about a quarter cup. Some garlic powder, just a hefty sprinkle. Some ground cinnamon. And some cloves. And if you have any mustard seed or celery seed kicking around in your pantry, throw that in there too. I didn't have any. And we're going to stir that until the mixture comes to a boil. And now we're going to reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer until the liquid is evaporated. All the liquid is gone. And that took about 40 minutes. And now we remove our relish from the heat and cool it. It was so pretty before it was cooked, but it's so tasty now. And we're going to enjoy it on a hot dog or anything else you might put relish on. It's tangy, sweet, and a little bit of heat.